Elder Wisdom. Top 5 health risks after 75 and how to thrive. Did you know that the majority of health challenges faced after age 75 stem from a handful of key risks? While many assume declining health is just part of growing older, the truth is eye-opening. Much of what threatens vitality in later years can be addressed and often prevented. The problem? Too often, we overlook subtle signs until they snowball into serious issues, limiting our options. But here's the good news. By understanding these risks now, you can take practical, powerful steps to safeguard your health, boost your energy, and enjoy a vibrant, independent life for years, maybe even decades longer than you thought possible. This video will uncover the 5 primary health risks for people over 75, the silent culprits behind most challenges in this stage of life. Some might be familiar, others may surprise you, but all are critical to understand. These aren't just stats or medical jargon. They're about real lives, real families, and the choices that can mean the difference between thriving with purpose or struggling with limitations. Stay with us to the end, because these risks aren't destiny. Through simple, steady changes, countless people have transformed their golden years, staying active, sharp, and self-reliant far beyond expectations. What you do today can shape a future full of joy, connection, and strength. Let's dive into the first one. 1. Cardiovascular challenges. Guarding your hearts. Strength-related issues top the list as a leading health risk for those over 75. Yet the power you have to protect this vital organ is incredible. Your heart is a tireless muscle pumping life through your body every day, but it needs care to keep going strong. Neglected, and silent threats build quietly, often without a whisper of trouble, until a crisis strikes. Many brush off, feeling tired, a bit winded, or less spry, as just aging. But these can be your heart signaling for help. A big player here is high blood pressure, often called the silent saboteur. It strains your arteries and overworks your heart, yet rarely shows clear signs. No aches, no alerts until a heart attack or similar emergency hits. That's why so many end up shocked in urgent care, unaware trouble was brewing. Diet also matters hugely. Decades of greasy, salty, or processed eats can clog arteries, slowing blood flow and weakening your system. But it's not only about avoiding the bad. Your heart craves nutrients like potassium, fiber, and healthy fats to stay tough. Movement is another game changer. A sedentary life dulls circulation and softens muscles, starving your heart of the workout it needs. No need for extreme feats. Gentle walks, stretching, or even seated exercises can spark amazing benefits. Too many believe heart trouble is unavoidable, blaming genes or time, but your daily choice is how you eat. Move and manage stress. Hold the reins. The takeaway: you've got more control than you realize. Start today, and your heart could carry you strongly into the future. Now, let's explore number 2. 2. Slips and tumbles. Protecting your mobility. Believe it or not, one of the sneakiest and most serious threats after 75 isn't an illness, it's falling. In a split second, a misstep, a moment of dizziness, or a cluttered floor can shift your life forever. Fall might mean a sprained wrist, a fractured bone, or a head injury. And what seems minor can spiral fast into a major setback. It's staggering how often people underestimate this risk. It's not realizing how vulnerable balance becomes until they're on the ground. Falls are a top cause of severe injuries for older adults, sending countless people to hospitals each year. For too many, a single tumble like a broken hip starts a tough road. Weeks of bed rest, lost independence, and higher odds of infections or other woes. The tricky part? As we age, balance, strength, and reflexes fade so slowly we barely notice. You might feel fine strolling through your home or grabbing something high up. Then suddenly, your step falters, and down you go. Recovery isn't as easy as it once was. A bump that used to be no big deal can now be life-changing. Here's a hidden twist. Fear of falling can make it worse. After a close call, many pull back, skipping walks, avoiding steps, or staying put. More. But less movement weakens muscles and balance, raising the risk here, a vicious cycle that steals freedom. The bright side: you can fight back. Strengthen legs and core with simple exercises, practice balance with easy drills, and tweak your home, add brighter lights. Clear clutter, secure mats, and grab sturdy rails. Also, check meds with your doctor. Some cause lightheadedness or drowsiness, tipping the odds against you. Falls aren't fate small. Smart moves today can keep you steady, mobile, and free for years. If this resonates, type number 2 in the comments to let me know you're with me. If you're not subscribed, hit that button and turn on notifications for more life-changing tips. Let's move to number 3. 3. Lung health. Breathing easy for life. Breathing is so automatic we rarely notice it until it's a struggle. After 75, lung-related concerns climb the list of health risks. Not because they're certain, but because early signs get ignored too long. A little cough, a touch of breathlessness, these seem harmless, but they can hint at deeper trouble brewing. As we age, lungs lose some power, and small issues can leap to serious fast. One major worry is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, covering conditions like emphysema or chronic bronchitis. Over years, airways narrow and inflame, making each breath a chore. Many wave off wheezing, a stubborn cough, or feeling winded as getting old, but these signal your lungs need help. Then there's pneumonia, a sneaky infection that starts like a cold but can turn deadly for seniors. Aging weakens immunity, so your body struggles to battle it, landing many in hospitals. Sometimes with slim chances of full recovery, your environment counts too. Long-term exposure to smoke, dust, especially if you've got asthma or COPD. Simple fixes like air purifiers, better ventilation, or dodging secondhand smoke can lift lung health a ton. Activity helps too. Sitting too much lets function slip, inviting trouble. Vaccines are a quiet hero. Flu and pneumonia shots cut risks of infections turning fatal. Don't let breathing become a burden. Doesn't have to. Care for your lungs with motion, clean air, and prevention, and they'll fuel your vitality day and night. Now on to number 4. 4. Stroke. Shielding your brain's lifeline. Stroke hits like lightning, sudden, no warning, and in moments it can reshape your world. It's a top risk after 75, and the stakes are high. Many don't grasp how much they can do to dodge it. One strike can steal speech, movement, or independence, so worse, be fatal. Yet here's the stunning truth. Up to 80% of strokes can be prevented. Your choices today can keep you thriving or tip you toward a crisis. A stroke happens when blood to the brain cuts off, maybe a clot blocks flow, or a vessel bursts. Without oxygen, brain cells die fast. Some bring mild effects, brief numbness or confusion. Others cause paralysis or total reliance on others. High blood pressure is a prime villain, quietly wearing down arteries until they clog or rupture, often with no clues until disaster lands. Irregular heartbeats, like atrial fibrillation, are another threat. Undetected, they pool blood into clots that can zip to the brain, triggering a stroke in seconds. Quick doctor visit can spot this, and treatments slash the danger. Lifestyle's your ally here. Diets heavy in junk, salt, or bad fats gum up arteries while sitting still, slows flow. Flip that, eat whole foods like veggies, fruits, and lean proteins. Keep active with walks or light exercise, and watch blood pressure. A key red flag? Mini stroke or transient ischemic attacks, ischemic dizziness, vision blur, or speech stumbles that fade fast. Never ignore these. Get help quick to stop a bigger hit. You hold the power. Monitor pressure, eat smart, move daily, and stay alert to signs. Your brain's freedom depends on it. If this hits home, type number 4 in the comments. Subscribed. Hit that button and notifications to catch every tip. Now number 5. 5. Brain health. Nurturing memory and clarity. Aging's toughest blow can be the slow fade of memory, focus, and self-reliance. Cognitive decline sneaks in, subtle at first. Misplaced keys, a forgotten name, easy to shrug off. But over time, these grow into real hurdles. Handling bills, recalling loved ones' faces, or making clear choices gets tough. Beyond inconvenience, this can turn risky. It's a major health concern after 75. Dementia, including Alzheimer's, doesn't just cloud the mind, it affects everything. As thinking slips, so does self-care. Skipping meds, missing meals, or not spotting health changes. Some forget to drink water, risking dehydration. Others eat poorly, inviting malnutrition or other issues. Safety's a worry too. Leaving burner on, wandering unsafely, or forgetting locks can lead to harm. The heartbreaker, many lose the ability to live alone, and without support, health can crash fast. The twist, early signs get missed. Forgetting a word or losing track in a chat feels normal, but these hint at brain shifts. Acting early can slow the slide and preserve life's quality. How to fight back. Your brain loves a workout, read puzzle, learn a hobby, or chat deeply to keep it sharp. Physical movement pumps blood to the brain, guarding memory and focus. Social ties are gold, loneliness speeds decline, but friends, family, or clubs keep you alert and connected. Diet's a champion too. Omega-3 South. Antioxidants. Think berries, nuts, greens shield your brain, while sugar and processed stuff fuel trouble. A sharp mind starts with your life now. How you eat, move, and engage steers tomorrow's clarity. Cognitive decline isn't locked in. Stay active, connected, and mindful to cut the risk. Your brain's worth it. Wrapping up. Your power to thrive. Let's recap. Heart challenges, falls, lung issues, stroke, and cognitive decline. These 5 risks drive most health struggles after 75. But here's the big reveal. They're not set in stone. Too many miss how much power they hold until options dwindle. The truth, small, steady habits starting right now can build strength, sharpness, freedom for years ahead. Aging isn't the enemy. Ignoring risks is. Knowledge is your shield. Spot the signs. Take simple steps and prioritize wellness to face tomorrow with boldness, not worry. Shift your focus. Don't dwell on limits. Embrace what you can do to live longer, stronger, and fuller. Reflect on your life. Could you add a brisk walk, swap a snack for fruit, book a checkup, or call a friend? No need for a total redo. One tiny step sparks the path to better days. Your health is your treasure at this stage. Nurture it and you'll gain time, joy, and the chance to make memories. Stay independent and live free of avoidable burdens. Every day is a shot to choose you. Your actions now craft your energy, spirit, and happiness down the road. Thanks for joining us. Drop a comment with one takeaway and how you'll use it to our insights, lift us, and grow this community. Loved this? Subscribe and share to help us deliver more tips that change lives. Can't wait to see you in the next video.